really excited to wear it. I'm wearing it for the first time. Good afternoon, everybody. My fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm a common man. I cannot dream. My nights are compressed with long hours spent in efforts to make a living. I sleep like a log for insufficient hours. Dreams are very merciful. They don't approach me. I wake up myself and the grind begins. My father, his father turned this grind. So do I. For the last 3 generations, not much have changed. But only for the level of our endurance, notching up a bit by every passing generation. My father, his father, could not go to school, were deprived of education because their village did not have a school. Common thing as light and flames were marvels for their generation because electricity did not touch their villages. I am educated, but bounties and abundances elude me. They say I was not a good learner. The education has not equipped me to upbring myself, but it has definitely equipped me to serve my masters. I came across a fad that destiny is in our hands to mold. And I did everything that the motivator suggested. But still I'm not able to dream. My dawn and my dusk have many grace hours. My day starts in the morning at 5 and my day ends in the night at 10. In my prayers, I seek bread. Food is my God. I don't have the tool, the time, and the energy to chisel my destiny. My stomach is empty, but my morals are steadfast. I don't steal, I don't rob, I don't cheat. I'm God-fearing. Yes, I'm God-fearing. And I wouldn't indulge in this acts because it is going to steal away my paradise. My parents passed away very ungracefully for want of medicines. I have gone through all this all throughout my life, and it has made me as hard as a rock. But I tremble and I shiver at the thought of my approaching old age. The insecurity threatens me, weakens me. I stood up for the national anthem, as I used to do it all throughout my school time. Yes, all throughout my school time, I stood up for the national anthem. But this time I made it a point to probe, to know the significance of the day. And I learned that we are a socialist republic. We are free people, meaning we don't have a master. Our freedom has evolved from being slaves to the pharaohs to being subjects of the tyrant monarchs. And now we are not at the mercy of the landlords anymore. We are a free nation, a nation so beautiful, so bountiful for all of us to share. But still I am miserable. Had my bread earning been not so burdened, I would have written poetry and did painting. Had there been proper schools, I could have been a scientist, innovating, contributing. Had there been good hospitals, I would have been healthy. My parents would have enjoyed good health and they would have transcended spiritually. I stop here. I need to understand. Yes, I need to understand. I need to question the system. And I need to participate in the conduct to set things right. When I rise for the national anthem, it is the meaning and the inspiration that it is my responsibility to lift up myself. My constitution says it constitutes rather that I should take action. Yes, things needs to be set right. The budget allocation for the municipal schools is rupees 44,000 for each student. And the teachers are drawing a salary of 60,000 to 1.25 lakhs a month. And what do they produce? Unskilled laborers. I am sharing with you, friends. I am sharing this with you to make you thoughtful that we need to understand, question, and participate in this democracy. I do not want to travel alone. I would be alone trekking this path, but together with you, we will make a new future. Together, we will give our next generation a better life, a better nation, a better country. So I join my hands to all.
The speaker never once wavered from not looking at the audience. The eye contact was spot on, continuously looking from left to right and keeping the audience's attention hooked all the time. Very well done there. All in all, the body language was superb. The movement on the stage, the eye contact, the language, the voice, 10 on 10 to the speaker for demonstrating this very, very well. Coming to the scope of improvement. Now, this is where I feel that my speaker today could have done a little better, and that is the organization of the speech and the structure of the speech. When you're giving an inspiring speech, if the first 5 minutes of the speech is a gloomy story about struggles and plight, it automatically demotivates the audience, and then there's very little time left to inspire the audience to say. So within the first 5 minutes, as an audience, as a listener, I was put in a very pessimistic mood, and I was waiting for when will my speaker hit this ball for a 6 and inspire me to rise up from my seat. That moment came with the national anthem story, but I yet feel that if there was a story around that part where you're sitting in a theater, you listen to the national anthem, and then it really strikes a chord with you, and that makes you really change, and it's a moment for you. That's when an audience would have really been inspired. So I think the call to action with the audience was missing. It could have been done better, but all in all, I think the speech was brilliant. Good body language, good gestures, lovely language, strong, confident voice. just a little work on the confidence, on the construction of the speech, and we'll have a lovely, more inspiring speech next time. Thank you and all the best for the speech.